Within Whiteboard, if you are already signed in, you will have all of the options to use on your toolbar. So you can use many of the features even without being signed in, but by ensuring that you have signed in with Google, you'll just maximize what you can do with your toolbars within the Whiteboard app. We are going to go over the main toolbar in this video. They have a floating toolbar and the main toolbar. The main toolbar is the one with all of these options. Using these arrows, you can dock it on the bottom or either side. I'm going to leave it over on the side just so it's nice and easy to see. And we're going to go through each of these main toolbar options here. Some will not be frequently used, so I might kind of gloss over some of those, but the ones I think you'll use most frequently is where we're going to start. So in all of these options, especially with the pen, the eraser, and the shapes, if you tap on it once, it's going to activate that tool. So if I tap on the eraser, I can erase, and I have 3 quick options here. With the pen, I can change my pen color quickly here as well. So I can draw with the black pen, really quickly change it to the red pen and the blue pen. But if I want more options, if I tap twice, it's going to open the settings or the style menu. So you have many more options. You can change the thickness of your line, the transparency of your line, and then there's also several types of pens. So we've got a paintbrush that's just going to be a thicker option. The highlighter tool is just going to be the neon colors and a bit more transparent as well. There's a laser pen, which is very similar to the highlighter, just has the bright colors again. The AI pen is unique because you can draw something and it will try to identify what it is that you're drawing. So depending on how good your skills are of drawing, it might pick up on it faster. If it decides what it is that you're trying to draw, then you can select it from the options. So I was trying to draw a cat. Clearly it didn't pop up for us. But when you find the option that you are wanting, double click on it and it will put that option on your screen. And then you can move it around if needed. Within that pen tool option, you also can use the sticker pen. If you use this, you can choose one of the options that's given, and it just allows you to draw little stickers on your screen as well. You have the same flexibility with your eraser. If you tap it once, you can get your regular eraser. You can do a freestyle drawing eraser, and you can just select certain areas to be erased, or you can click the trash can and it will erase everything on your screen. If you click twice, it just gives you some more options, so you can enlarge your eraser, for instance. If we click that trash can again, it'll just erase everything. Your shape tool, your quick options are to just do your circle, triangle, and square or rectangle. If you are clicking it twice, you can then change your color, your thickness. There's a lot more options for shapes, and you can actually do fill instead of just line color with the paint bucket. There is the option to make 3-dimensional shapes and prisms with this as well. You can do different lines and vectors and arcs, and you can also make tables if you are wanting to work with fractional elements as well. Once again, if you are ready to erase things, you can always just trash can or use the eraser tool. With the lines, you're going to have some different quick options on your 3 choices there. If you click a second time, you're going to have a lot more options, including drawing angles and changing colors, different features along those lines as well. If you're using your text box, you get a text editor. When you click on the screen, you can change your color, font, size, thickness, center, all of those different features as well. So those are going to be the main whiteboarding tools that you can use. You can have undo and redo as well. There is an embedded browser that allows you to pull up the option to search for images or something along those lines right within the window. It's a slower and not as updated browser as what you're going to have if you just open Google Chrome, so keep that in mind. Infinite Clone or Move the Canvas just allows you to click that, and instead of having it just as a page, it's more of a infinite scroll option. Within the magic box, we'll go into this with more detail, but you have several options here, sticky notes, several different tools you can add to your screen, such as the dice tool. You can roll the dice right on screen with that. Calculator, stopwatch. This one just kind of closes. It's like a garage door. We'll just close and hide things for you. These are all within the magic box tool there. This is also where you'll be able to use your document camera. We'll go through that in more detail and access files from your local H drive and your Google Drive if you're trying to open those within your window as well. Screen capture options. You can do a screenshot of the whole screen, part of the screen, or a rectangular area. You also can take a video and audio recording of your screen as well. And the last one we're going to talk about here is the switch between Windows, Desktop, and Whiteboard. If you click that, it allows you to go back to another window that's not in Whiteboard, and you can use a limited amount of your tools from your Whiteboard toolbar, main toolbar there as well. If you just click again on that top one, or it's far left on your bottom, if you have the toolbar at the bottom, it'll just go back and forth between Whiteboard and your Windows options.